Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm a bit late, but I really wanted to do a revamp for 2024 with my cash budgeting system. So I did some changes with my binders, my wallet, and savings challenges and all of that. And I just wanted to go over that in this video. As I record, it's the end of January, so better late than never, right? But it's nice to have kind of like a refresh or restart. I kind of do that throughout the year as it is and make little changes. So it's kind of like the equivalent of buying a cute gym outfit. You feel more motivated to want to go to the gym, right? All of this stuff is very unnecessary. You do not need to do this stuff if you want to start cash budgeting. If you haven't gotten started yet, you can just simply use envelopes. I want to do this for me. It's a lot of fun. So anyways, let's start with the cash wallet here. I'm going to continue using this wallet for 2024. I do have other wallets on standby, but for now, this is what we will be using. So some of these, oh, I didn't realize I pulled that. Oh, that's why I'm missing one. So some of these were impromptu and I just like did a quick thing when I did get this wallet at some point. So I am refreshing these, plus some of my categories are changing. So these are the ones that I will be going with. So in my cash wallet, I will be sticking obviously with groceries, which I think the 5 was in groceries. I just accidentally messed that up. I will, of course, keep coffee in here. A lot of times I load up my Dunkin' Donuts app with the money, but there are times where I do the cash as well, or I'll do the cash and then I'll kind of forget and then pay myself back later. I don't know. It depends on the deal. Sometimes the deals on their app are ordering ahead only. I'm doing dining out, of course. Doing fun. So fun can really be anything. It could even be sit-down restaurants. Okay, so this is one of the changes. So I'm doing household. So household is going to be both personal care items and household related items. So household for me, I always saw as like cleaning products and toilet paper, paper towels. And then personal care I see as like toothpaste, shampoos, stuff like that. So to simplify it, I'm just housing everything in household. And then I do go to Sam's Club quite a bit, so I decided to make a Sam's Club category. I got a bonus for work. It was a $100 gift card. We get it every year from the sales team. And I decided to use that and do a restock in the household. And it was actually really, really nice. So in a way, most of the things that I get for the house, whether it's shampoos, whatever, usually comes from Sam's Club. But then sometimes, I don't need quite as much bulk or whatever. And then I have household. So Sam's Club is kind of the main one that I'll use moving forward. And then household is kind of like a secondary defense, if that makes sense. So these will be going in my wallet. I think they are absolutely gorgeous. I love the glitter on them. I'm thinking about making something like this for my shop. So let me know if you would be interested if I brought that to my shop. I think I want to. So let's start with things that are kind of staying the same. So let's start with my focus binder. So I changed around some categories and whatnot. And this is what I was trying to say. So this is where I have my 2024 challenge for now. I don't know, I might change up the envelope on this, but this is what I have for now. But my printer basically crapped the bed on me, so any sort of delicate thing that I wanted to print on would get eaten up by the printer. So I could not do like a cute, like fun font underneath the envelope, so instead I had to use my label maker. But they're my envelopes, so I don't care so much. That's completely fine. But I'm considering bringing this into my shop, like actual envelopes. And some of the sizes are a little bit longer because I was kind of testing out the sizing and everything, and I kind of came to a solution. So really, like, things that I use for myself are kind of like a tester, so I can kind of get it down and get the practice. So anyways, Teddy's staying the same. She's going to be my focus. I have Teddy Emergency now. So this is going to be, Teddy's going to be more for like everyday, like food and stuff like that, litter. And then Teddy Emergency is Teddy Emergency. Right now I have a savings challenge from Jessie Budgets that I'm setting up for the dental, because I did get her dental work done because she was a stage 3 with her dental disease, and I didn't want to mess around with that. So once I take out what I need to pay myself back, I'm going to leave the remaining money in here for pet emergencies. Okay, so then I have car insurance, of course, dental, medical, vision, and then this I have from previous years. This was from Lily Budgets. So this one is my Allison. This one can be like for spending whatever I want it to be. I don't need to justify it. It's my money, you know. And then unexpected. This is going to be more for, like, I was kind of using it as a buffer, though. It never would really stuff. But moving forward, I would like to save for emergency in here. So, but that's going to be a priority. So that is my focus binder. So nothing changed with this other than shuffling categories around and the actual design of the envelopes. In the past, this used to be my low priority binder, but moving forward, this is going to be my home binder. I have a huge issue with, like, if it's a low priority, I tend to always put it on the back burner. I always kind of ignore stuffing in that category because I'm so focused on debt and I have a hard time justifying. So I tried to shuffle things around and change them so that it could help my brain a little bit better this year. So in my home binder, I have, again, same issue with the whole situation of my printer. So I just have labels on them. Hopefully they show up okay on camera, and hopefully this isn't blinding you. But so I have car maintenance, electronics, furniture, home. So home is going to be more so for things in the home. I've come across this quite a bit, like a new mop bucket system. I don't want to use my household for that. I want to use household for like actual cleaning products and stuff, but I don't want to use household for like a mop bucket system. Or, for example, the top rack of my dishwasher broke and I need to figure out if I can buy the parts to replace so that we can put the rack back in. Okay, so then I have household, which again is going to be cleaning supplies and like personal care items. Then I decided to add a PTO category in here. So if I take off of work, like a sick leave or whatever, and I'm not feeling well and I want to DoorDash food to myself, because you know, like sometimes you get so sick, like you just don't have the energy to cook, or maybe I need medicine, stuff like that. You know, that stuff gets really pricey. And then Sam's Club, I explained that before, from my wallet. And that is it for the home binder. I have my annual binder that is staying the same. There's really no changes to my home binder, my friends and family binder. Okay, so here are where more of the bigger changes are. I will start with the long-term savings. So I love these. I was so happy to finally see that these were available. I got 2 of this kind. It's like a faux suede, faux leather sort of thing. So this is a black with a gold marbling on it. I love these so much. So this I was going to use to do extra savings for the important things in life. So, and the great thing is that these, you can kind of like fold them and whatnot. and you can stuff them really thick because they are so flexible and they have a button closure. So I labeled these, but these have specific purposes. So catastrophe is going to be for dental. Oh, I didn't pull it out, but I have this challenge here, and it comes with stickers. So this is in my shop, which by the time this video goes up, I'm going to update my Etsy, but I was only selling this in an 8.5 by 11, and I decided to make it into an A5 size. So basically, you color in the cats, and in addition, there's these little bonus scratches if you want to beef up your savings a bit. So this one is going to be in my shop, and then Balloon Pop that I just showed is going to be in my shop. And Balloon Pop, what did I say for that one? I think I said it's going to be medical. Yes, so Balloon Pop is going to be medical. Then this one is my challenge as well, that's in my shop. This one's one of my oopsies. I didn't quite like how it printed, but this one is going to be for vision. This one saves $150, I believe. So as you saw in my focus binder, I had those categories in there. That's so I can have some cash on hand. So once I kind of put a little bit of money in those, I'm going to then be focusing on putting money in this binder so that I can finish these and just have the money ready to go. This is also going to be up in my shop by the time this video is live. This was only sold in an 8.5 by 11, but I decided to shrink it down, but it's called When Life Gives You Lemons Knockout Challenge. It's a dice game, so you roll 2 dice, and like if you roll a 2 and a 6, a 2 and a 6, so you could either scratch this one off or a 2 and a 6, or you could scratch this one off. And if you roll the die and you've already scratched it, you put $1 in each time, and there's like a bonus scratch in there. Like if you reveal the little bomb, you have to save $30 instantly. So this one, when all said and done, is $240 plus. I think I said this is my this is going to be my emergency fund. Okay, and then this one here, this one is from Budgets and Chaos. It keeps sticking in here for some reason, but this was a freebie she sent to me when I placed an order with her. So it saves a total of $300, and I think this one is going to be for car maintenance. Cart maintenance. So I'm designating the money for this challenge to be car maintenance. And of course, like with these things, once I fill them, they're going to go into the focus binder. But I thought it would be more fun to involve savings challenges this year. Okay, and then this one comes from Jessie Budgets, and I figure I will save up for Christmas now. I am so super focused on debt that my family and I, like we're all adults in my family. Even my nephew, my one nephew that I have, he's now an adult. So we did games this year, and that was a lot of fun. But like everything included, it was expensive to do Christmas for me. Like there's, I figure once I save up the money, I can divvy it out from there. But there was the Easy Pass. There was, even though my tank was full, there in the back, it ate up all my gas, and then I didn't quite have enough money or have enough gas to go. So I didn't properly prepare for that. I should have budgeted gas again in 2023, but I didn't. So I can use that for that. I can use it for contributing to the food that we eat, that sort of thing. And then also like gifts. So $105, it's a good starting point for me. And I figure I can save all year round because I waited really last minute in 2023 when I realized like, oh shoot, I should save for this and that and whatever. So I want to be more prepared for 2024. So that is my kind of long-term savings. This will definitely be a slow going one. I'm not trying to finish them quick, though I would love to, but my focus is debt right now. So this is kind of like a defense Okay, so we'll do the other marble binder next. I love this binder. Lily Budgets has the smaller A6 ones that she uses, and I'd always stalk her links to see if they would restock them for specifically this one. They never did, but I was like cruising along on Amazon and I found this and I was like, oh my God. And because like there's the marble ones out there, but they're like the hard ones. And I didn't want that. Like I wanted this kind, the faux leather, faux suede material. Oh, I just love it so much. Let's move this out of the way. I don't think that I need it. Oh, I might need it. So in this one, this is going to be my extra debt binder. So I've decided that in 2024, I would always ignore the other sections. I decided in 2024, I would have a binder completely dedicated to debt payments. So yeah, so this is my challenge that I created for like Valentine's Day, and it's a dice game like where you move around the board, and then you also have these scratch offs. But some of the symbols have values to them. So the perfume, if you land on the perfume, there's even a perfume and a dice. So you would do a perfume minus whatever the dice says, etc. And so this one, you don't really know how much you're saving until the very end, just because the dice adds chance and you don't really know what it's going to be. So that one is in my shop. Okay, so then this one here, oh, I forgot about that. So this one is from Suns and Roses shop. This is a carryover from 2023. And this one I'm saving towards debt. It's a larger one, $600. I'll do it in another video, but I printed out and made it and shrunk it and laminated it. I wanted to kind of condense and color in the higher value ones. Okay, so then this is also a carryover from 2023. This is from One Frugal Introvert. She has a downloadable. There's 3 different dollar values. But this one is just a roll and save sort of challenge. And this particular one is a $222 savings. Okay, also a rollover for 2023 is the Holy Cow Challenge. There are scratch off stickers, as well as it's kind of similar to the Valentine's Day game, but it's a board game where you roll the die and like just keep going around the board until you knock all of them out. So this one is also in my shop. I tried in 2023 to get as many done as I could. So some of these will be completed shortly. This is a carryover from 2023, but kind of towards the end. This is from Hands and Bands. It's Dino Dig. I absolutely love this one. You just kind of keep scratching and digging until you reveal a dollar amount to save. I love that. It's so fun. So this one is almost done, as you can see. Also towards debt, this is also a carryover from 2023. This is a challenge that I have in my shop. It's called Trash Pandas, and it's a scratch-off challenge. And there are 2 soda cans that once you scratch them, they are both each worth $25. So otherwise the dollar amounts are pretty low. I think I have them between 1 to 10 for everything else. And then you have those 2 soda cans. This is a carryover from 2023, but this one is from GP's Odds and Ends. Yes. And this one you just draw in the faces of the pumpkins. I know we're at the end of January. I really should start focusing on this one, especially since it's only $5. Oh, goodness. But yeah, once this is complete, this will be going towards debt. And this one is a carryover. I believe this one is from Champagne's Corner. It comes with some tiles. You pick the tile out, and it tells you the value on the back. So this little turtle shell is worth $6, and you just write it in on here and you just fill out this board. And once this board is completely filled, you are done. I love this challenge. It's a lot of fun. I definitely want to do it again when I complete it. I'm not saying that I only did 3, but I seriously love it. This one is from Golden Girl Budgets from Tracy. This one is so cute. You see, scratch off and you reveal the dollar amount. I just started this for the first time last time I did challenges, so this one is pretty much brand new for 2024. I think it was technically 2024 when I did my first scratch off, now that I think about it. Okay, so then this one is from Budgets and Chaos. So this is her knockout challenge. We'll move it this way. And this one is a built-in envelope, which is super cool. I love this because it's quick. There's 4 games that you can do. You can choose to roll 1 die or 2. Like, you can pick your knockout number, but I decided to roll the die to determine the knockout. And I did it in such a way to where it was going to be either 1 die or 2 die, and I rolled it so that it was going to be 2 die. So 7 was the number. Yeah, so anyways, I love this challenge. I managed to knock out, so I decided to just make the value 20 if I knock everything out. Because at the end of the day, this is going towards debt. I do want to save money. I haven't decided for these particular ones if I'm going to wait till all 3 are done, or if I'm just going to do it for each individual one. Like this one, once I scratch off all 5, I can pull the money out. Like, I just haven't decided yet. So basically, whenever I finish a challenge, the money is going to go into here, into Debt Snowball. And monthly, I will pull out the money and put it towards my next debt. So my next debt right now is my city credit card, which is at 0%. That has some health related expenses on it, and then like when I started my Etsy shop and a few miscellaneous things. That 0% is up in July, so I want to get that paid off. This beauty here. Budget with Lena had a link in her description, and I purchased this at one point, but I think the person took their shop down. But I absolutely love this. I would love to have an actual Louis Vuitton like this, like a purse, a bag, even the binders. But this is a faux. So relax. I did not drop thousands of dollars for this. One day, when I get myself out of debt, I think I'll probably want to get something like this. So this is going to be my me binder. Okay, so it's all about me for this. Okay, I decided that I need to dedicate money at least once a month to this binder. I just need to. I need to make myself a priority. I do. Because if you've been paying off debt, like, like if you are like really super focused and honed in, you can get pretty worn out from that. So I definitely am starting to realize like self-care is super important to your overall well-being. It's not to say like it's justified behavior to go out and go on shopping sprees and like spend a bunch of money. That's not what I'm saying at all, but we do have to take care of our like mental health in a way. And sometimes that might be, buying a lotion at Bath and Body Works, a little something. No one's saying you have to go crazy when you want to do some self-care for yourself. So I did it in such a way that if I want to throw money into a category, I can. So this is going to be the first half of the binder. So I'll show you the categories and then I'll show you what I mean. So I have clothing, hair, planners, and the print is a bit messed up on these. It is what it is. I don't care. Self-care, shopping, shop small, tattoo, vacation, and then I have this little quote: self-care means giving the world the best of you instead of what's left of you. And that's by Katie Reed. And then in the back half section, these are savings challenges. So The first half is, again, I can just throw money into the categories. Like if I want to include it in my budget, like maybe I do need an article of clothing and I want to put some money in there to save up for something. But generally speaking, I have to finish the savings challenges before I can divvy out the money in these categories. Some of these savings challenges, I might stick to one category. For example, self-care. I'll probably use this for hair, and then any remaining amount I'll put into self-care. Like some of them might be dedicated to one thing. Like in a bit, you'll see I have a tattoo challenge. That's obviously, that money saved is only for tattoos. Okay, so this one you guys have seen before. This is my second go around with it. This is from Jessie Budgets. I love this. It's Hello Kitty in her little shower cap, and she's getting ready to take a bath. Okay, this one is from Thrifty Sew Shop. So this one is a scratch off. I think it's so fun. It's like a Frappuccino. A scratch off, saving $41. So that'll be cool because it'll be a quick win. This one here is from Snow Gardener 307. So this is the Pretty in Pink challenge. It's a mystery challenge. Oh, no, excuse me. It's a mini mystery. Dollar amounts are between 1 and 3. So that's cool. That'll be quick. And then on the back, you can pick icons for each. So I plan to do the front and back before I can release the money to myself. Okay, this one here is from Budgets from Shalonda. I think I'm going to keep it in because it's pretty much the size of the envelope and it's difficult to get in and out. But this one is a board game style. I think you use the spinner for it. I'm not 100% sure because there weren't any instructions when I purchased it. But I'm assuming you roll or you spin this to determine where you land, or you could use die, but I'm assuming you use this because of it. I don't know. I'm not really sure, but I'll probably just use the spinner for it because when you bought her bundle, it came with like a little game piece, dice, the spinner, and a few other Barbie related savings challenges. So this one I will be doing. I thought it was fitting, you know. Bougie. This one is from Liz and Les. This is one of her sticker challenges. I thought it was such a fun challenge to use my little self-care because bougie, you know, like I want to be bougie. So even though it's like a Halloween challenge, I don't care. Like bougie. I just like that it's called bougie. I think this was from Budget. Yep, Saving with Shalonda. This is from her as well, so this saves $100, $5 each, these cute little nail polishes, so that's fun. This kind of is a category in itself. This I don't have like in the front for a category, but this is a Friday night out, and this one you save money based on like the dates. So this I do want to save for like date nights with Joe. Okay, so then my Beaver challenge, this is a carryover for 2023. I don't know why I pulled the money out, but really what this money was saving for is toward my vacation. I'm going to OBX in this summer, like mid-July. So I'm almost done with this challenge, but this is the Beavers walked into a bar. So fun. So I'm doing little mini challenges to save up for it because sometimes those big ones can be daunting, but this is the first of the many challenges I will need to do for that vacation. I haven't gone on a real vacation since before I started my budgeting journey, and plus this past summer, you know, I had my surgery and I was recovering the entire summer, so I did not get to do anything fun for the summer other than more into the fall. We went with our friends and everything to the Poconos, to the couples resort. This one is from Jessie Budgets. This one is a coffee challenge. This is a carryover from 2023. I kind of in my mind mentally designated this also towards the vacation. So these two are probably just going to go to the vacation. Okay, this one here is from... I'm so sorry. I'm drawing a blank on who this is from. I will insert that on the video. I feel really, really bad. I'm just drawing a blank. I really am. And this comes from that same person. I'm so sorry. I'm drawing a blank. Does it say here? Star Budgets. Okay. Thank you for putting your name on this challenge. So these two, this custom Allison one and this mystery savings, are both from Star Budgets. And then this one will be in my shop by the time this video goes live. I had this only in an 8.5 by 11, and I recognize those don't sell as great, you know, like it is a bit harder to work with larger challenges. Like, at least for me and my setup, I prefer A6, A5. So I decided to make it down into an A5 size. So this is a $250 savings once done. It's just a scratch off. And that is it. That is everything. This is my 2024 setup. Let me know what you think down below. I drew some inspiration, a little bit from other people and a little bit kind of my own take on things. Especially when it came to this, like this was my biggest struggle of 2023, because in 2023 I had a binder and I had it sectioned off with dashboards of like high priority, low priority, and debt. And I always skipped out on the self-care related challenges. So I figured that in 2024 I would really try to focus on those things and, like, I don't know, allow myself to relax a little bit every now and then. And also the fact that it's a cute binder. Like, I want to pull this binder out because, oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. But yeah, I don't know. I thought that maybe this would help me if I stopped categorizing things as like a high priority, a low priority, because I shouldn't think of my self-care in that way. So this is just called a me binder. So thank you so much. If you've made it to the very end, please go ahead and leave me a purse emoji down below. That lets me know that you made it to the end here. But please like this video if you enjoyed watching. Please subscribe, comment, share. It really helps me in the YouTube algorithm, and it pushes it out to other people that may enjoy this content as well. So again, thank you for being here. Bye.